All right, so I don't think that the glitch is fixed. I'll be honest with you. Well, I guess a glitch, but the fatigue thing, I don't think it's gonna be fixed until next season. So we're just gonna have to deal with it, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So in this game, I'm gonna try to put in our starters as much as I can, try to hopefully fix the problem as much as I can, and we're right now 5-9. Okay, we're 5-9. The best we could go possible is 8-9, and even then, could we make the playoffs? Is a possibility. But man, after last week's blowout, I don't even think I want to make the playoffs at this point. I hate to say that because obviously you always fight to make the playoffs, but last week was bad, man. So my mentality in this game is let's just play smart. Let's just hopefully go out here, put up a good game, and try our best, and just don't get embarrassed. That's all I really come down to at this point. Just don't get embarrassed versus Detroit. We don't have to prove anything at this point. I mean, really, our season was crap, right? The real team in real life, the Vikings, they went 7-10. So if I did win out, I would have a better record than real life. What happened in real life. So technically, that's almost a positive in the end. I guess, in a way. But we'll have to wait and see. Our right guard is out of this game. He got hurt in practice, so offensive line, as always, is going to be very weak. We're going to have to draft offensive line and figure something out there. But, yeah, no, it's like something that we have not done much this year so far, and we should have been doing a lot more, is running the damn football. And now... more than ever, I am learning. As last week, we got only touchdown last week, as we got blown the fluff out, was because we ran the damn football. Alright, so like for example, Jay Jettis is not in the game, and our starting tight end is also not in the game this play. Alright, play action pass. Just throw it away. Just throw it away. Alright, so I'm going to have to sub in my guys now. Alright. Let's do this, and do I have faith that we're going to get the underneath? Oh, maybe not. Jay Jettis? I was kind of hoping Jay Jettis would catch that ball and, like, break one tackle and potentially maybe get a couple yards. But I guess at least Jay Jettis is in the game. So I got to look at the positives at that, At least he's in the game. Now, with the fatigue thing and glitch from last video, if I go and show you guys this, look how tired my guys are. They have played one snap, and all of them are, like, deathly tired. And it's just, oh, man, this game can sometimes kill you. I'll tell you that right now. This game can sometimes absolutely demolish you, but it is what it is. We're just going to survive these last two games and then get to the offseason and see where we can go on from there. But honestly, at least winning a divisional game would be nice. And usually with our negative stuff that happens with our defense, getting interceptions like that is usually the one positive. Like, that's one thing we can do very well, is we get interceptions in those ways. The fact that we could not even get our typical interception really disappoints me. But you know what, defense? Today, we're just going to have to play our best football. Even with all of our problems, we're just going to have to play our best football and hope we can come out here with a dub. And I'm not sure if that's a little bit of the fact of stamina or what. Alright. I'm going to run commit here. If they do throw the ball, I'll just take the L. Well, I did run commit, and they did run the... Alright, so I subbed in my wide receivers for another package. So I'm just going to have to do this, really, for all the different packages I want to run. It sucks, but you know what? We're going to just have to make do with what we have. What is going on? Bro, what is... Bro, what even is this game at this point? What? So I just hiked the ball... And look at this crap. So I hike the ball. He's like making adjustments. So it goes to his right hand. I can't throw the ball. I can't do anything with it. And he just stands there and takes a sack. What is even going on anymore, bro? All right, 2nd and 12. So, Josh Oliver was running like at 2 miles per hour. I think it's because he has... No, he does have stamina. I don't know why he was running so slow then. He shouldn't really be running that slow. Because his stamina levels are actually not that horrendously bad. Like everyone else on this team, their stamina levels are really bad right now. Because, you know, the glitch. But still, probably should not have problems with his stamina. Jay Jettis, man, can you be more aggressive for the football? Can you just be like a tad bit more aggressive for the football? I don't even know what I'm going for at this point. Like, there's no way we get this. There's, like, no possible way at this point we get this. He was wide open. He was wide freaking open, man. I see why Vikings fans was not a fan of Josh Dobbs. Like, I see why Josh Dobbs got ran out of Minnesota after, like, 4 weeks. A lot of Vikings fans have said, like, nah, bro. You know what? We're going Nick Mullins. I guess at this point, what's the worst that could happen? It's not, you know, it's not Josh Dobbs. It's not whoever else, I guess, at this point. You know, Nick Mullins might be the guy. Who knows? All right. Just breaks the sack. And they get a touchdown. All right, Nick Mullins. You now have the shot at the team. Well, you had the shot at the team. That's maybe the better way to phrase that sentence. Wide open. That's a tutty. The amount of times, if I had $1 for every time our quarterback overthrew a free tutty this year, I'd have $1 billion. That's how bad the overthrows have been this year. I don't think Nick Mullins could even throw a pass. I'll be honest with you. I don't think he can even complete a ball. I guess I'll just put in Jake Browning again. And we'll see how this goes. 4th and 10 here. Alright, you know what we're going to do, guys? So, we're going to sim the rest of this game. We're going to sim the last 3 games of the season because we're not going to be able to do anything, and I don't want to just put out awful content of us not being able to score a touchdown. And this team clearly cannot get the job done. So we're just going to sim the rest of this game. We're going to sim the last 2 games of the season. And next video, we're going to start off in the playoffs. And not the playoffs, sorry, in the offseason. And we're going to see how this goes. How did we win? And we won. Apparently, we sim and we win. I love how EA Sports works. But anyway, whatever. We won the game, I guess. I'm simming the next 2 games. Because I want the next game video to be happy and joyful. So, we're just going into the playoffs. I mean, the offseason. Okay? So, let's see. How do we finish off? I'm just going to advance next 2 weeks. 6 and 9. Okay. Play the Packers. We lost. I actually lost by 4 points. Play the Lions again. We swept the Lions. That is amazing. And we went 7 and 10 in the end. So that actually works out pretty well. Alright guys, so the next video is going to be the offseason. It's going to be the draft, free agency, all that kind of stuff. So make sure to like and subscribe button if you are indeed new. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.